Hello friends, our information retrieval tool is a terrier, and it's a terrier.org site where you can download a terrier 3.6, and its documentation is also available. And there are the introduction, how to start a terrier, what are the requirements of the terriers are also given in these sites, and primary commands are also given in these sites. So you can download and install it. For the installation or then running terrier, you can click on installing and running, and those are the requirements. Its basic requirement is install JDK, latest version of the JDK. And for the uh, indexing and retrieval, please see the video. First, go to the terrier folder, then type /bin slash setup sh, and then absolute path where your documents are saved. Here my documents save in Shivang folder in data. So I will just copy the path and paste it. Now go to the terrier folder in etc. There is two files will be created, collection.specific and terrier.properties. Open it. In a collection specific file, how many documents want you retrieve, there it will be saved in this file. In terrier.properties, properties will be saved, which file you want to retrieve. You can modification in terrier.properties. Based on this modification, your uh, further program will be running. You can retrieve document. For the our document is a text, so we need to modify the file terrier.properties. Using terrier.properties simple, you can modify uh, those content. We have already modified those files. For the text document, you need to require uh, add simple file collection. Okay, this line track.collection.class equal to simple file collection. It will accept all the XML, HTML, and all the files. And you need to copy and paste in terrier.properties where in terrier folder. And for the okay, and save it. Now we create an indexing. For the indexing, the command is slash /bin slash track terrier sh slash I hyphen I for the indexing. Okay. For the when you creating a indexing for that you need to first empty the folder of var index whenever you're doing indexing that time you need to empty this folder, and for the retrieval you also need to empty this folder. Then and then you can retrieve indexing or and retrieve documents. Now we again use the command. Okay, this time happened. Now all the documents are indexing. Now we show the created files. This file will be created in terrier in var in index, and the main file is data.properties where our indexing will be stored, and there are the various parameters also will be stored in this file, and how much lines, how much words, how many words are tokenized, that also be stored in this, and what they are in. Okay. Now we do the retrieve. For the retrieve we need to create a first query, and our document is based on the medical, so our query is also based on the medical, and you can find those query in a track site. A track is the official for the uh, IR for the text retrieval, and okay, query is in a .xml file, and we have listed a three queries. It's the structure or syntax of the query, its second query, and third query. For the now also now this time the retrieval you need to modify the modification in terrier.properties file. For the query retrieval you need to add those two lines, where in first track.topics it indicates the path where your query is saved, and the other is a model, which model you are used. For the various models you can find in area src core org interior in matching in models, so you can find various models bb2 bb2 5 etc, and we use here is if tfidf. Now doing indexing for the sorry retrieval. For the retrieval the command is hyphen r, and all are the same, so it retrieve. For the retrieve document you need to go to the area var file in the results. Here you find the retrieve document. Here the first indicates the query. 48 indicates the document number, and for first query document number 48 is the most retrieved document. We can say most relevant document, or we can say that its rank is first for this query. Also you can find for the there is also only those documents whose retrieve can be possible or those documents is present. Others documents are discarded, which are not relevant to our query. So, this is for the second query. For the second query, uh, 42 number document is the most retrieved, and it use a TF-IDF model. So you can find it. For third document for the third query, document 21 is most retrieved. So based on the query, document will be retrieved. Okay.